Hi, everybody. Just want to say happy Halloween. We're here
Happy Halloween. Happy
at home with the
Halloween.
Tylers. So we basically decided to kind of do this little short video because we were at home kind of thinking about the fact that this is our fifth Halloween together as a
Wow.
family.
Wow. 5 years.
So that started kind of us had us thinking about what family means and how that is in this day and time. So for us, family is a little different than what the traditional sense was before. Family is usually thought of as a mom and a dad and just some kids. But families this day and time are more blended. So that started us thinking about our blended family. And what made us think of that was these nice little pumpkins. Nice, right?
3D. This is Jalen and this is Jasmine. But on a real note, baby, take an opportunity and give credit to the one that created these because I think that's so important. That's going to lead on to our conversation that we have this afternoon anyway.
Okay. So I'm Danielle Tyler.
I'm her husband. I'm Chad Tyler.
And this is our daughter.
This beautiful young prince. Her name is, she speaks very well.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
What's your last name?
Harper.
Okay. And our other daughter, who's over here being shy of the camera,
That's okay. That's okay.
is Jalen Harper.
Another beautiful young lady.
Right. And the person who created these great little pumpkins, the jack-o'-lanterns, is their biological father, Zarek Harper. So we started thinking about this. They made these great little jack-o'-lanterns and things with their dad, and they brought them home, and we just kind of started thinking about our relationship and how all of this came to be, this blended little wacky family that we have.
Yeah.
So
Well, they brought them home. First off, they were super excited about that. To say, Mommy, Daddy, look what our dad did for us. But when I grew up in the Tyler family, it wasn't normal. And I never heard of, here we don't use the word stepdad, stepmom. When I grew up, it was a stepmom, stepdad, Uncle Willie or whatever. But when I married with Danielle, their family, the Silers, me, mom, bless her heart, they said that we don't use the word step. So once you get married, you're a daddy. And it wasn't the norm for me because when I grew up, I always said in high school as a young man that I'll never marry a female that already had kids. The women say, I don't want any baby mama drama. The guys, we don't want any baby daddy drama. And I got to watch that word because my wife, she don't like that baby mama
I don't.
and baby daddy thing. But we have a different type of family here because Mr. Z is who I call Jasmine father and Jalen's father, Zarek. He's a cool guy. Normally, the guy would marry someone and she would have kids. You don't get along with the baby daddy. You don't get along with the kid's father, but we have a great relationship. And I just want to ask Jasmine a simple question. When I met Mom and met you and Jalen before we got married, what was the things that were most important to you before Mommy said I do?
What do you mean?
What was important to you that your mom found someone, I would take it, that she loved, that treated her right or was good looking like myself? So what was more important to you or very important to you that before Mom and I got married?
That I'd have a dad in the house with me.
And see that's important because you do have a lot of single moms, and don't get it twisted. You have a lot of single fathers. Why was it so important that you had a father in your house, Jasmine? What was so important about that?
Because I really wanted one in the house. Someone that when I wake up would tell me that they love me or good morning. And someone that would play with me before I go to bed, be at all my school events, or someone just to have a good conversation on the way to go to school, about playing around, hey Jazzy, what are you gonna do today? Or you forgot your thinking cap, like you always do.
But you say that, but when I take you to school, you say that I embarrass you a lot.
I mean, just the way you say it, you're like, oh wait, don't forget your thinking cap. And then you bring it and you put it on top of my head and make this weird noise when you do it.
What's the noise?
It's like,
So I'm a corny guy.
you're
Pretty
not
much.
corny. I like when you do it. It's just embarrassing.
Okay. So is it possible that the question that we have here at what's the name of our thing, baby?
At home with the title.
I'm sorry. Yeah, at home. Is it possible to remarry or marry someone that is not the baby mother or the baby father, and you all get along? Because we have the stereotype that, you know, when women have kids, let alone 2 kids like my beautiful wife had, a lot of guys wouldn't marry a woman like that. And don't let the guy have a kid or 2. A lot of women wouldn't marry anyone like that. So the thing is that you have to have the relationship with the kids. I thought it was important that before I loved her so much that I learned to love her children. I learned to appreciate her children. I must let her children know that I'm here for you as well. A lot of guys, they love the lady, but you really don't give it all for the kids. And when I first met her, she could speak more about that with her cute self. She didn't even let me come over the house when the kids was there. And my first night here, I had to sleep on the leather couch. And you all know when you sleep on a leather couch, within 30 minutes, you get to sweating. But a true story, I went back home and I didn't stay that night. And she sent me a picture that still gets to my heart today. Jasmine and Jalen, they set my little shoes up by the bed. What y'all do, Jasmine? It was
Okay, we had made the pillow and the blanket out on the couch because we already knew you were going to sleep on the couch. So we put your shoes like right there by the couch.
Yeah. And so, sweetheart, how did that make you feel when you realized my kids, they digging this guy? What was so important about that? Or was that important? I'm sorry.
No, it was important.
Okay, we'll talk to
It's
them.
extremely important for your children to get along with the person that you plan to be with or you are involved with. It's extremely important to see how that person interacts with your children as well. Not just how they vibe with that person, but how that person treats your children. Because kids, they want love so much sometimes, so they will gravitate towards people, and sometimes they give people the benefit of the doubt who don't deserve it. So you as the parent, sometimes you have to be more discerning, and you have to look to say, yeah, they're attached to this person, but how is this person actually interacting with my children? Do they deserve the love that my children are giving them? So I was doing that as well.
Could we be honest you want to be honest and tell the world how fast, rapidly, Mommy and I got married? It was like 3 months?
No, we didn't get married.
No.
16 weeks.
It was
No.
like,
We didn't get married
I'm
fast,
talking
we got
babe,
engaged
babe,
fast.
babe.
Getting married and getting engaged is two different
Yeah,
things.
but I was talking to the child.
Okay,
the baby.
I was just telling you, we
Go ahead,
didn't get
little
married
baby. Go ahead.
fast.
Mommy always speaking over the kids nowadays.
No.
Go ahead, little baby.
We didn't get married, we got engaged fast.
What's it
Like
too
that.
fast, Jasmine?
I don't know.
When we got engaged.
What, did we get married too fast?
No, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't remember how long it took?
No.
Okay.
Mommy, do you remember how long it took?
I know
She
we
ought
didn't
to.
get, yeah, I know, but we didn't get, I think you confused it when you said married fast. We got engaged
I
quickly.
confused it?
We got engaged quickly.
Why I got
But
to
we
be
didn't
confused?
get married quickly.
Why I got to be confused?
Because you said we got married fast.
Okay.
We didn't get married.
Okay. But
We got engaged in what,
Yeah.
2015?
I don't know.
In the
It
20
seems like we've been together forever. Like we're going on our 33rd year. So
We met in
it's
2015.
been a long time.
We met in 2015. We got engaged in January of 2016, and we got married in 2017.
Yeah.
At the end of 2017, September 23rd, 2017.
And let's be honest. Is it easy?
No,
Yeah,
absolutely not.
So everybody out there that's been married for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 years.
Jasmine looks like a hostage in the middle of it.
Well, y'all don't know. I'm really pinching her leg right here. So, and then we offer her to bake. I offer to bake her some hot chocolate cookies. So,
Hot chocolate cookies.
yeah,
What's a hot chocolate cookie?
hot
Chocolate chip. Chocolate
What's
chip.
a hot chocolate cookie?
Are they hot?
Hot chocolate chip.
And are they cookies?
Hot chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah, I made a mistake. You got the see. So, like I said, it's not easy to marry a woman because sometimes they think they know everything. So I'll speak to the fellas. When you marry a woman, how come they think they're in charge? See, that's gonna be our next episode right there. Okay? How come the woman thinks she's running things in the house, and is that okay? for her to run the things in the house.
Anyway, he's completely off topic. So we were just
That ain't got
talking.
nothing to do with this topic.
Nothing at all. We were talking about the fact that we are a blended family. This is our fifth
Say smile,
Halloween.
Jack, because people might call the government on us. Smile.
They think we kidnapped you. This is our fifth Halloween together, and that just started us thinking about our family and our family dynamic, and just what it means, what the word family means in this day and time, and that
so it is possible.
The connotation of family has changed over the years, and that's pretty much what this little video is about, and just kind of, what does family mean to you guys? What is your family?
So y'all
dynamic
let
look
us know. Give us comments if you choose, but you definitely gonna hear more from us. This time we're not gonna have this sad looking girl in between us to do it
Right.
because the government may think we doing something wrong
Nobody
with
look
each
for
other.
an Amber Alert. We promise you,
Yeah.
she actually does
She's
belong to
breathing.
us.